What's happening, people? If you've been watching my most recent videos, you will know I'm here in Lanzarote and I've just got off the aeroplane. I ended the last video right here and I've been probably messing about for half an hour trying to get some signal on my phone. Literally can't get a reception on my phone, so I can't book anywhere to stay. So this is going to be a bit interesting. Now, so I don't know how far Arrecife is away, how much a taxi is going to be or anything like that. So there is a little bus stop right behind me there. And it does say public bus, and if I'm reading the sign on the bus correctly, it's going to it says 5:05, so it's currently 4:45. What does worry me though, everybody, or 99.9% of people coming out of the airport are just wandering around up through that. They're just coming out of the airport here and there's literally 4 or 5 people waiting for the bus and everyone else wanders up there. Should I wait for the bus here? I'm going to give it 20 minutes and wait and see what happens, because it does say there's a bus Arrecife, so that's where I'm going. Just for tonight, so I'm not sure where I'm staying yet. Like I say, that's just it's the capital of Lanzarote, so I'm hoping that there'll be somewhere to stay, relatively cheap, although it is last minute, innit? Does that work against you? We're soon going to find out. Right, I'll wait 20 minutes and we'll get on this bus to Arrecife. There is taxis around the corner, but if I can help not paying for a taxi, I'd rather not pay for a taxi. I'm not in a rush. I just wish my phone were working. I don't know what's going on with it. It's trying to connect to a YOIGO, Yoigo. I do have roaming on and everything like that. I don't know if it's just taking its sweet ass time to connect, but we'll see. I've got an eSIM company on my phone as well, but I'm not mentioning who it is because I'm not sponsored. And they do sponsor YouTubers, this actual company as well, so if you're an eSIM company and you want to sponsor me, hit me up. You could be saving my life right now, and yeah, pay for my next trip if you want. Right, I'll wait for this bus, try figuring out how to get some internet. I might go a little bit closer to the airport again and see if I can connect to airport Wi-Fi, because I need to book somewhere to stay. I don't know what this video is going to be titled, because it's currently, like I say, 5 p.m. And I'm just basically trying to find a hotel. God knows where I'm going to stay, so we'll see what this video is going to be called. I don't know where it's going. Literally going to Arrecife, but it's not just going to be the bus ride. We'll probably have a little wander around Arrecife tonight at night time, all in this video, because like I said, I won't have too much to do. I do have a meal deal in my bag which I bought from WH Smith's before, so I probably won't be eating. I'll probably just eat in the hotel, or if I'm sleeping on the beach home, we'll see. Right. Let me crack on, get this bus and try to get to Arrecife, and I'll see you guys in Arrecife. Okay, so the bus turned up at 5:05, perfect timing, €1.40 to Arrecife, so it mustn't be far. Yeah, see what happens next. I'm still struggling with my phone. I've bought some data on an eSIM plan and I was connected to the airport Wi-Fi, but it's not having any of it, so I can't even get on booking.com, so it might be a case of walking around and knocking on doors. Right, we'll see anyway. Let's get to Arrecife, go to find a bar with some Wi-Fi and try book a hotel. Step 1. Right, okay, so I'm here in Arrecife bus station. That was the quickest bus journey ever, probably less than 10 minutes. €1.40, what a bargain. I've got data on my phone, so we're gonna have a little wander into the town centre now and try find somewhere to stay. So let's do that, and yeah, let's crack on. Now, this bus station, I can see the bus stop there for Puerto del Carmen behind me right there. And I am going there tomorrow, hence why I'm only staying here for one night, because I don't know what Arrecife is like. I've never been before, but the weather, to say it's like early evening now, it's all right, it'll do for Dino. It was raining when I left. Happy days. Right, let's walk into town, get my Google Maps out, walk into town and see what's what. See if we can find somewhere to lay my head tonight. Houston, we might have a problem. The cheapest hotel, like to have a room of my own, is €106 for one night. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have planned it.
At the roundabout, continue straight to stay on Avenida Fred Olsen.
Right. However, I am not paying 100 quid for one night. I'm literally here at 6 o'clock, it's 5:30, and going to Puerto del Carmen tomorrow. So there is obviously other options. Hostel. I've always thought I'm too old for a hostel. I'm 41 in a few weeks. 41. They call them youth hostels for a reason, don't they? But unfortunately, there is only one option. There is a youth hostel that's going to cost me £18 for one night, and I think that is going to be my only option. It is called La Casita de Arrecife. What a nightmare. I think it's a 4-bed, it's bunk beds, bloody bunk beds. You don't want me on top bunk, that's for sure. I think I'm going to book that, because there's no way I'm paying 100 quid. So the video title here might be my first ever time in a youth hostel, or something along those lines. What am I doing staying in a youth hostel? I'm actually going to look at Puerto del Carmen and book something for tomorrow night, and then see what's what, because if it's just Lanzarote that's that expensive for hotels, I'm going to get off this island. Anyway, that's for another day. We are here in Arrecife today. The beach is here now. We can't complain. We will sort something, but I think I'm going to book that youth hostel. 18 quid for one night. Sleep with 3 random people. Oh man, what the hell? That is crazy. It's a bit scary to me as well. Oh well, we'll crack on. Right, let's get to this youth hostel. I'll book it, and then we'll get to it, and then have a little look around, and then we'll come back out and see what's occurring in Arrecife on a night time. I'll see you outside the youth hostel. What started as a fantastic walk on the beach soon turned into probably the worst area I've ever been in my life, just by looks. All this, when I'm walking to this hostel, it says it's literally there. It says this is the hostel. Let me spin you around. So I'm guessing the door might be around the other side, but look at that. Maybe I should have just paid the 100 quid. Well, if I go in and it's absolutely trash, I'll be coming back out, but it doesn't look good, this. £18. Let's see. Surely not. Wow. Let me figure this out. Okay, so not quite as bad as the grey steel doors, but this is the hostel here. It's in a little bit of a dodgy place, I'll say. The window, blinds, look a bit, well, see for yourself when we get across there. They have text me the code for the door, and also I've got them on the first floor, so let's go in and investigate. You are seeing it at the same time as me. I probably won't film straight away when I go in the room, but we will see, because I don't know who's in here. Right. So you put the code in and then the key comes out on a string. Put it back in there. Let me see my first floor, door on the left, what's that? Private person only. Straight through here then. Do not leave your belongings in the common areas. 1, 2, 3. We are the room is the first door on the left. Oh, when you enter. And now we're back out here. Wow. The first door on the left. When you enter, that's us. Hello? Can't see anyone. I'm going to turn the light on. Got my phone. This can't be right. New lower bed available for you. The room is the first door on the left when you enter, bed number 15. This one, with clothes all over it. Can't be right. Bed number 15. That's 10. That's 11. Oh, Dean 15. Oh, there we go, look. Dean 15. This is me for tonight. Oh my days. That is bad, isn't it? So someone's obviously living here. Oh, I don't know if I can stay here. Dear me. Obviously I've got a clean bed there, but... Oh no. I've also not brought any padlocks for any stuff. Any locks. Or anything like that for my bag. Or anything. Man. Let me get out of here. I don't actually know what the camera picked up in there, but I am 41 years old in 2 weeks. Surely I can't be staying in there. What the heck? That's not even a hostel where there's like it looks like people are living in that room. Oh man, this is probably the worst idea I've ever had. I've paid £18. I'm gonna have to see something else. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go to this Super Dino here, this supermarket, and see if I can buy a padlock at least, so I can leave my bag and just have a wander and figure out what I'm gonna do, because that is horrendous. I don't know what to do. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail, Dino. That's what your school teacher used to tell you. Oh, I'm fuming. I don't know what. Oh, that's man. What is going on? I'd rather sleep in the building next to it, empty the shop. Let me figure this out. Okay, I've made a decision. I'm going to stay there. It's only one night in it. I've been to that shop there, Icken Sip or whatever it's called, and bought a little padlock so I can lock my stuff away while I'm sleeping. It's only one night in it. I've been to a petrol station, got myself a couple of cans of Estrella, €1.60. I'm going to go and set up in the common room now with my laptop and edit the travel video and see what happens. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm in bed. Try to do a little, see what rocks up into my room. I'm sure it looks like a little family's living there. It's not good. We'll see. Okay, so there is a little common room here that I can do some work on, so I'm going to edit the travel video. There is actually a little bit more to this hostel than I showed you. Obviously I've only shown you the room I'm sleeping in, which is, you know, it's not great, but we're going with it. We're not stopping anywhere else. We're staying right here. £18 an hour. You guys take a little look around, and then when I've edited this video and had these 2 beers, we might have a little venture out, although there's not a lot out there. We'll see. Take a look around here. Well, I'll be brutally honest. When I first walked in, obviously you saw earlier in the video, this is the morning after. I've just left now. I've just checked out. You can check out till 11:30, but I have left at the right time of 9 a.m, 10 a.m. So, what do I think to that? Well, looking at it from the outside, it's absolutely horrendous. And when I first went in and all the lights were off and things, it was, yeah, I'll be honest, I nearly didn't stay there. Obviously you saw it earlier in the video, but I am so glad I did. I met a French girl, lady, woman, whatever you want to call it, early 20s probably. Generally they're all about early 20s. There was one or two older Spanish people in there. I don't know if they're living there, but not sure. I met a French girl and an Italian girl. Basically, when I was sat down doing my work, obviously they came and had the dining table. These people have obviously stayed in hostels lots of times, so they've got no problem. They were all individual people, but they were eating together, talking and things like that. I know the guy, a French guy called Olivier, who I spoke to. I didn't get the names of the girls. One was Italian, one was French, and they're just like travelling about. I think they call themselves digital nomads. Absolutely fantastic. Do you know what? I love that. Like for a younger person. I'm 41. Did I have the best night's sleep? No, of course not. I was in a room with 6 people, but you can get a 4-person one, and the girls that I were talking to said that theirs were like a nice little cosy room, and I think the 3 people that were eating together were all in the same room, and obviously one other person. So they look like they're having a great time, and they were talking and things like that. I'm not sure. Obviously for me, I'm not bothered, but I always think when obviously these young'uns, because I've got a daughter at 17, they were like what 5-6 years older than my daughter. I always think, I don't like the fact that it's mixed, if I'm honest. Maybe that's just old-fashioned of me, but they were all nice and they all got on and everything like that. But it only takes one troublemaker, doesn't it? I don't know. Don't know if I'm a fan of hostels in general, but I must admit that was not as bad as I thought. £18 a night. I'm glad I stayed there. I'm glad I didn't just panic and go and pay another £100, because you can get 5 more nights wherever you are for that sort of thing. I would stay there. I would stay, maybe not in that one, although when I've looked around now this morning, so the B-roll you saw when I was doing my work at the table, I've actually just filmed now. That's why it's light. But would I stay there again? I might do, you know. I might do. Do you know what? If there were 4 here, mind you could probably get a hotel then, couldn't you? I don't know. Travelling on your own, this is something I need to look into. If you want to see more hostels, let me know in the comments. I'm sure there's some nicer ones than that. I have seen some before, and they've got like pods, so like you can close your door basically on your bed. It's just a bed still, but you can close your door. I do think that kind of thing would be more suited to me, really. Some of the people obviously who were experienced, they had their own sheets, and so they were like hanging their sheets up along their bed so they couldn't see in any way, which obviously gives you that little extra bit of privacy. Obviously I didn't. I booked mine literally when I got off plane, so I wasn't really prepared for that. But all in all, it wasn't too bad, I don't think. I'm glad I did it, but I have booked an apartment in Puerto del Carmen for tonight. This one was £69, so that's what I mean. You can get 3-4 days in a hostel for the same as one night in an apartment, but we'll see that on the next video. I'm heading Arrecife, let me tell you. Nothing. I had a little wander around yesterday. Nothing here. It's the capital of Lanzarote, but it's not really a resort. So I googled bars like to watch football last night in. Nothing came up without walking a mile and stuff, and obviously it's my first time here, and we're only staying here for the one night after the aeroplane. So we'll head to Puerto del Carmen. I do know that strip a little bit better. Obviously me and the girls went last year, so that's where we're going tonight. But we're only staying for one night in there as well, and then we're heading off somewhere else, possibly over to Fuerteventura. I love Fuerteventura. I love Caleta de Fuste, but I've never actually been to Coralejo, and yeah, I believe you can get a ferry from here to Coralejo, so we're going to look into that today as well. But that'll all be on the next video. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah, I'm going to head to Puerto del Carmen, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and the next time you see me, in a couple of days, we'll be in Puerto del Carmen. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.